Hey all, welcome to My Way Mysteries, the channel that brings you interdimensional content, which means that the readings are from a broad and expanded point of view as they are channeled through vast dimensions of space and time and therefore should resonate with you guys whenever you come across them. I just did a Nzunza reading and the way that it finished, that's just how it finished, guys. You know how these people are. I know I didn't get to say, like the video and everything, but you'll get the gist, right? Like, so that's just how it is. That's how it's gonna end. I told y'all it was getting deep in that reading. I actually, it didn't surprise me that happened. It was getting too deep. So yeah, just to give an explanation for that. Okay, so in the beginning of that reading, I was getting some other messages, so I figured I would do like, one of our collective revival readings just to tap into that energy, which I can't remember much of. So let's see if it comes up. I remember infiltrates. I remember that someone is trying to get through to you, as in like, you know what, this person is trying to get to know you, but they're not being genuine, they're not being authentic, and that's why it's not working. That's why you might not even be catching them in your radar or anything like that. Like, you're just looking past them, you're looking over them, because it's like they're not using their real face. They're using a face that they think, not these cards, they're using a face that they think will appeal to you, but it's not appealing to you. It's not at all. Like, at all. Here's kufana nine. Like, imagine you're French and someone else is also French, right? French speaking, right? Fuck. From Congo, from France, it don't matter, but y'all speak French. And then this person be trying to speak to you in English, like, because they're trying to impress you. Like, they're trying to, let you know that, like, they've been around the world or something. And it's like, you're not really impressed because you feel like you would connect better if you just spoke French. Because you both be speaking. I'm telling you though. This person is very funny because you know what? They're used to getting what they want in this Emperor energy, and you are what they want. You are what this person wants. They're used to getting what they want. They're used to... I'm hearing flashing. Sorry if like somebody is offended by that, because like the people watching the video, you could be the person I'm talking about, where you're trying to impress someone, but because you're not, especially with this Emperor, doesn't he look like overdressed, this lion? Doesn't he look like it's like a costume, like type of thing? It's kind of like someone is already a powerful person, like they're influential or they're loaded, right? They have money or they have influence, they have power, and so they don't need to be so like, this is me, blah, blah, blah. Like, already naturally that will come through, but they don't want to do that. It's like they're not used. They feel like if they're just themselves, maybe you're not going to be impressed. Like, if they just speak French, are you going to be impressed with them? They feel like, oh my god, and they want you to like them. Like, they want you to fall in love with them, but they don't understand that you can only tap into the frequency of love, like, through realness. The reason why they're in love with you is because you are portraying your real self. The only reason they're in love with you is because you're so authentic, because you operate from such a pure level, and by pure I mean you're completely yourself. That might not be what other people call perfect. Like, yourself might not be what other people call amazing and great, but it's who you really are. And because of that, You vibrate really high. Yeah, you vibrate really high. And also, you're very attractive. You're very beautiful, or you're very handsome. Your energy makes you this way. You also come across as accomplished. So you might be thinking, no, I'm kind of in between jobs right now, or I just took a loss in a business deal or something like that. But the people around you can't tell because you're very authentic in who you are. Do you know who this reminds? It reminds me of Umakadzi, if you're in South Africa. Like, you know how there was that whole thing recently with the BT Awards, and she speaks, you know what, besides the BT thing, actually leave that alone. She's so open. She's always so open about, like, who she is, about what's going on with her, like, I'm struggling with this right now, or this is what I'm doing right now. Or she's so open, she's so authentic, and that's what makes people love her. That woman is, if not the most streamed artist in South Africa, she's definitely in the top 2. But actually, recently I read she's the most streamed artist in South Africa. And you might be thinking, I don't even know a single Makadzi song. Neither do I. But that's facts. Just because you don't listen to her doesn't mean that's not what's happening. Like, that's what it is. And I think people love her because she's so authentic. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, you saw me shuffle the cards, but like the same cards came out. The same cards came out. This person is so into you. They're so into you, it overwhelms them. They're like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to make you look at me? To make you think of me in this way? To make you think of me as a lover, I heard as more than a friend. So this might be someone who is currently parading as your friend, or someone that you friend zoned. Yeah. I remember I had a best friend when I was university, and like the whole time, honestly, for me, this was like my best friend. And it was only after university when like his friend started questioning me like in a weird way about like why our friendship ended, and he was kind of like, did you not realize the whole time like this guy was in love with you? And I was like, what, are you fucking joking? And it's only like now as an adult looking back, I'm like, oh my god, he was totally in love with me. Like, it's weird because you are looking at this person as like a friend, maybe a best friend, but they totally want to be more than that. And that's why they keep telling you about like their accomplishments and their, you know, capabilities, and this is what they can do. And people are so weird. Like, this person might be telling you, they might be putting their foot in like their mouth, and they thinking they're impressing you. Like, they're telling you about how, like, let's say it's a guy, right? And they're telling you about how girls think like I'm so good in bed, like I can go on like forever. And you're just laughing and giggling because you're thinking, oh, her friend, that's so silly, that's so stupid. But they're actually telling you that because they're actually trying to impress you. They're trying to like get you to see them in a sexual way. Oh, this person thinks about you all the time in a very non-platonic way. But like, I can see from the Six of Earth, you are impenetrable. Like, there's something here about you have recently found like this newfound freedom. Maybe you just came out of a relationship. I don't know, but there's something here. Oh, it's like you've just gone through an awakening of something, like a spiritual awakening. And so you've actually just uncovered this different version of yourself, and you're currently going through your whole believing in yourself state, which isn't to mean that that doesn't necessarily mean that you're currently not into relationships. It just means that you're currently just so much into yourself that you may be easily missing what someone else is trying to show you, type of thing. Do you get what I mean? You're just not looking in that direction. It's not to say that that person is actually not good enough or you don't actually want them. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting you're too focused on not, and when I say too focused, I don't mean it's wrong. I'm just saying that's what's happening. Like you're very, let me use the word very. You're very focused on yourself and what you're doing right now, on your job, on getting a promotion, on making sure your business runs okay, on starting a business, on supporting your mother, supporting your sister, on paying your brother's school fees. I don't know what it is, but there's something you're very focused on right now. And the things you're focused on also kind of give you a confidence boost, which is also why you're very invested in whatever you're doing. So it's not, oh my God. I keep seeing this picture because they just keep adding more and more to themselves, trying to be like, why don't you see me? Like, can you see how great I am? They might keep getting their hair cut like literally every 3 days, so they always look fresh, like when they're with you, or if it's a woman, they keep making sure like their makeup is done, like they're dressing in colors that you like, or in the way that you like. This person is really trying to get your attention. This is that Leo energy where you're trying to get the attention. You're trying to be the center of attention, but not in an egoic way. You're trying to be the center of attention because you want this person to see you. You want them to fall in love with you. Oh my gosh. Like, guys, this person has quite the association with lions. So they could be a Leo. Or this, wait, aren't we? Today's the 22nd. We are officially in Leo season. So it could just be that, like, the Leo season, Leo energy really is accentuating this person's energy towards you, which is to say that this person's energy towards you is wild already, but Leo energy is just making it appear more extreme, like it is pushing it to the max, like type of thing. Look at this. Some of you need to go watch that reading that I did about, I don't know, it was 4 days ago or something, but it's also about love. It's something about, I don't know, this love. Don't. Go look for it. Oh, it's about how this love will help you manifest. It's interesting because this is the next card that comes out, the Ace of Air. That reading is from the perspective of the one who is being loved, and this reading seems to be from the perspective of the one that is doing the loving, but at the beginning, before the relationship occurs, like at the this reading is like at the beginning of that. And it's like, this person, they make you feel like this, they make you feel light. So this is the person that is having the feelings towards the person that is not realizing them, like not seeing them. This is the one who is possessed by the Leo energy. The person that you're in love with, they make you feel light. And also, this is how you see them. They have a way about themselves. They're so free, they're so open, and you can't help but fall in love with them. And you're kind of worried that, are other people also in love with them? Like, are other people feeling the way you do? Are they not responding to you because they're seeing someone else, or because they have the same feelings you have for them for someone else? There's so many questions. Oh, boo. Boo. Okay, again, I'm talking now to the one who is in love with this person. You are smitten. Like, boo. You probably think that this person, if it was possible, you would probably think they have put a spell on you. If this person is a healer or somebody who works with energy or frequency or whatever, you're like, did they put a spell on me? Because listen, boo, you're in love. You're ready to do the things. Like, you are so in love. But you're finding it hard to translate your love into this person's language. And what I mean by language, like in a way in which they can understand. Why is that? Or even better, what do you need to do to be seen by this person? Oh, that's interesting. So you're definitely in love with someone who is either like an indigo person, because they don't, I say indigo because they don't particularly have to be a healer, but they're a high frequency being. You're in love with someone who is a high frequency being, and the reason why I'm telling you that is because they can see you. They know you're in love with them. It's not that they don't see you, they see you, but you're not talking to their heart. You're not being real. You're not being authentic. You're being showy. You are a Leo, ne? You're being showy. You're not talking from the heart. They need you to talk to their heart. You're not talking to their heart. You're either buying a lot of gifts or, wearing tank tops and showing your muscles. Like, that's what you're doing. You're showing strength, but they don't care about that. They want you to earn them. Ooh, child. This is a beautiful story. They want you to earn them. Like, earn them. Earn them. Why am I getting Olivia Pope and the president? What's going on here? Oh, guys. Oh, my God. Okay, that's what I have for y'all. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to book a reading, all the information is in the description box. Later, y'all.